What's going on, guys? This is Kobe with Sample Source, back with another video. In today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is passive income really that passive, or is it the same as active income? The difference between those and an accusation that somebody made on my channel. So let's get into it. Okay, so I got a particular comment that read, I'll read it off for you guys. You are doing the total opposite of passive income. Everything you're teaching is a whole lot of work to maybe generate an inconsistent, low amount of money. So this is somebody that's basically accusing me of teaching not how to make passive income. And if you've seen my other video, I'll try to put it up somewhere on the screen. It's talking about how I made $1,800 a month passively in a single month. So the first thing that we have to agree on is what is passive income exactly. So if you're familiar with how most people do it in the world, it's either by investing in stocks like dividends and things like that, or it's by investing in real estate where you invest in a rental property. So you put in a ton of work up front and you do a lot of renovations or something like that, or you buy a stock for a lot of money and then it's going to generate a certain amount of money in return. So let's look at what I do and determine whether or not it's actually passive or not. So what I teach is for producers to go and make sample packs or get their beats hosted on other YouTube producers' pages, right? Or they do a collab. So basically you go and send out your sample pack and then somebody uses it as a collab and adds you for 50-50 splits on BeatStars. So basically what we're trying to get to is we put that pack out, we send it out every single month. So you send 10 samples out every single month. And then in return, when they add you for those collab splits, you're going to start profiting. So the amount of time that I put into a sample pack is usually about 2 to 3 days. So I'll sit down, think over a bunch of ideas. I'll maybe make 20 ideas, save 10 of them, mix and master them the second day, and then send them out and let everyone know that I sent the sample pack out the third day. So it usually takes me around 2 to 3 days to send out a pack. So I am working every single month around 2 to 3 days. So in that aspect, that's active, but every source of passive income is active upfront. And then I reap the fruit of that over the next few days. So in the next month or so, I'm going to make around $1,000 passively. That's what's happened every single month that I send out to my list. I send out to around 45 producers, and usually around like 4 to 5 of those is really where the majority of the money is coming from. And I'm actually going to show you my biggest collab that I've made the most money off of in today's video, so that you actually have proof that I'm making this amount of money every single month. So is that actually active or is that passive? So to answer that question, I think that everything that we do to make money, it either is going to take up time, money, or energy, or all three of those, and all of those are active in some sense, except for using your money to make money in terms of like stocks. So if you invest in a dividend stock, that is the only truly way to make 100% passive income without doing really any work. It just takes a little bit of energy. You make a few clicks on your computer and then you're making passive income. Whereas what I do, it takes 2 to 3 days, it takes a lot of work, and then I make income. And I don't have to be there for it to come in, so that's why I determine it to be passive. Whereas when I make custom beats for an artist, I have to show up, I have to do a virtual Zoom session, I have to fulfill all the stems and send them out to them and do all of these different things. And it takes days and days and days of work. So that's active income versus what I call passive, is doing upfront work and then getting paid for a long period of time after. So now that we have determined what passive income actually is and what active income actually is, what I would say is no income is actually passive. It's simply a matter of how active is it. So a lot of times I'll wake up and I'll have had anywhere from $15 to $150 in passive income while I've been sleeping. And throughout the day, I'll get a ton of BeatStars marketplace notifications of getting lots of sales, and they're either like $15, $30, $50, anywhere up to $125 if someone gets like an unlimited stem track out. Okay, so let's jump into my computer screen. And what you'll see here is, this is from Dionzo. He's a producer that I work with a lot and I send out to every single month. He makes amazing beats. We have a great relationship going. So this is our most successful collab that we've done. It's called What You Need. You can look this up and you can see he has 30,000 subs. I think when I first started sending out to him, he maybe had around like 20,000, 19,000. So his channel is actually starting to blow up a lot right now. So, but before that happened, we posted this collab, and you can see it's done over 200,000 views. So it's at 233,000 views, and that has translated into quite a few sales. So let's go and look and see how much this beat is made. So I'll go over to BeatStars, and you can see what you need, Dionzo. So this is the actual amount of money that it's made. So you can see down here, this collab has generated $1,163.97. And that's what's gone to me as 50% of that. So he's earned that much off of a single beat as well. So in regards to that, we're gonna look at how consistent the sales were. So this is October 20th, 2021. This is the same day the beat was released. Now let's scroll to the bottom of this if we can. And let's see, the last transaction was December 10th, 2022. So this beat has made income for over a year solidly. And you can see this is for $90 right here, is how much it made there. And if we scroll to the top, you see it's in increments of $30, $50, $80. And honestly, like, that's really dope. When you can earn passive income for over a year from a single instrumental, think about that. Think about how much that would change your life if you had about like 10 or 12 of these. That means you will be making basically $100 a day passively. So by sending out samples every single month, yes, I'm doing active work up front, but the amount of income that is coming from one single collab where you get over a year's worth of passive income is undoubtedly passive. Like, it has some active elements to it, but it's undoubtedly passive per se in the end. So I wanted to clear that up because I know sometimes people spread misinformation in the comments, and I wanted to make sure that you guys know exactly what I believe passive income is, which is the ability to earn money while you sleep. And that's what has happened in this case, where I earned over a year's income off of a single beat. If you are interested in learning how to grow your own passive income business, I actually have a course called The Passive Producer that teaches you how to do exactly that. It is a quick training on how to actually find producers that are getting beat sales and verify that, and to also reach out to them in a place where it is easy to reach out to them and there's very little competition, how to get responses and permission to send them your samples or your beats for hosting, as well as my exact wording for doing that. And it also includes how to send the files out and put them in a folder so that it is easily accessible for the producer and easy for you to send out. If that sounds good, the link is in the description. Make sure you enter passive at checkout. It's gonna give you $50 off. So hopefully that's valuable for you, and it has helped a couple of my students to earn over $200 a month passively consistently, and over $500 a month consistently and growing as far as passive income goes. So if you think about how you can grow your own passive income business, it's not that difficult. And when I first started out, I made $0 my first month. I made $200 the second month, then $400, $700, and after that it's been over $1,000 every single month, and that has been going on for over a year now. So if that's valuable to you, then click the link in the description and grab the course. Make sure you enter passive at checkout, and it'll give you $50 off. If passive is not for you and you're more interested in doing a lot of work to get a lot more money up front, then I actually sell custom beats for $1,000. So if you're interested in learning how I scaled that past $5,000 a month, then I would love to coach you on that. You can actually book a free call. The link is in the description, and you can just book a free Zoom call with me, and that way we can chop it up and talk about how I can help you to scale your business up into a full-time income as quickly as possible. I don't accept every producer for this because I want everyone who takes this to be successful. There are some guarantees included that if I do take you on board, I guarantee you're gonna make at least one sale or $1,000. So that's really cool, and I hope that that's beneficial to you. If you wanna scale your business past $1,000 a month, if you wanna get $1,000 for a beat and you wanna get 100% of your money up front, then I teach you how to do that in the course. So if that sounds interesting to you, then you can book a call below and we can go through Zoom and we can chop it up, figure out where you're struggling with and how to scale your business past $1,000 a month or into a full-time income, whichever one is more applicable to you. I would love to help accomplish that. So make sure you go to the link in the description and you can book a free Zoom call with me, and I look forward to talking with you soon. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I'll see you in the next one.